Bonsoir, c'est Catherine Ann Marsh. Juste marché pour exercice, going back to Chez Marsh, Winston, fairly soon. This is not Paris, France. It's Winston-Salem, North Carolina. This is just the top view of one of the film sets for the short independent film I'm actively fundraising for, legally, of course. Bien sûr. The only kind of work I do is legal. And just to show you all, this is the one of the film sets, one of the locations for the film Rock and Roll. The title of the film is Rock and Roll. So anyhow, the film is going to be a SAG-AFTRA film. I did get enough information from SAG-AFTRA in Los Angeles to know how much I have to pay as a réalisateur indépendant, as an independent filmmaker. Also co-producer for the film, to be registered with SAG-AFTRA in LA, to be a SAG-AFTRA professional short independent film. So anybody who participates, you will get credit toward a SAG-AFTRA voucher, and there will be payment as soon as I've raised enough funds to make the film. So this is an independent short film, so it's not going to cost a jambe and a bras, an arm and a leg to make. So anyhow, this is one of the locations. You can see it, Vlévy, Cugino Forno. Next door is Incendiary Brewery. Just to let you know, this is for French culture-wise, aussi for my YouTube channel. If you decide, were you to decide to be in Winston-Salem, of course, you can't come to Chez Marsh without an invitation, a gentille invitation. Anyhow, if you're like me, you're probably pizzaed out. You don't really want pizza. Even so, Cugino Forno does have great tiramisu, has a wine and beer license, has excellent imported wine from Italy, like, they've actually got French wine and Italian wine, and there isn't any Chianti or Sangiovese, but there's actually Cabernet, and there's Pinot Grigio. So you can get a Pinot Grigio, walk across the rue, over to Sushi Rose, to the Nikkei sushi bar for an appero, which is what I did, because the sushi bar, Nikkei sushi bar, doesn't have their wine license. So if you want français vin, ou pour l'été, vous voudrez un apéro, you can get sashimi, you can get Nikkei sushi over at the Nikkei sushi bar. They're just to get a Pinot Grigio would be part of your apéro. Sushi bar does not have a wine license. They'll get a wine license sometime within the next 2 months. So the location for the film, the current film, professional film, over at Cugino Forno, has Pinot Grigio. If you want, I got a Pinot Grigio. If you want a beer, I would recommend going next door to the Incendiary Brewery. You can take your Pinot Grigio or your beer over across the rue to the Nikkei sushi bar and have your apéro and get your sushi or your sashimi or your Nikkei over there for your apéro. D'accord? Bonne soirée.